Within next few minutes, you are going to witness a presentation on the Battle of Riverplate, which was the first sea battle in World War II. The sequence of my presentation is as shown on the screen. The Atlantic Ocean has contributed significantly to the development and economy of the European countries after the World War I. Among that, British had used to export many of their primary products, such as gasoline, wool, beet etc. They imported goods from Latin America, Asia and African countries. With the beginning of World War II, German leader Adolf Hitler allowed the German Navy to begin commerce raiding to debilitate the British. The Graf Spee began a moderately successful cruise that would see her sink 9 merchant ships totaling just over 50,000 tons. Therefore, British had to maintain safe merchant ship transportation through the Atlantic Ocean. The Battle of the River Plate was the first major naval battle of World War II despite only involving 4 ships. It was commenced on 13 December at the River Plate estuary, in Argentina and Uruguay, South Atlantic. The aim of this presentation is to enhance your knowledge on the Battle of Riverplate. German ship, KMS Admiral Graf Spee was sailed on August 21, 1939 to South Atlantic, for neutralize the merchant ships supplying to British and France. After invasion of Poland by German, the Second World War was begun. Graf Spee put to sea on August 23, 1939 under the command of Captain Langsdorff, and start the war in Atlantic. On September 26, 1939 German leader, Adolf Hitler allowed the Navy to begin commerce raiding. MS Graf Spee sank 8 ships in the South Atlantic, between 30 September and October 22, 1939. After those raids, Captain Langsdorff took the KMS Graf Spee into the Indian Ocean. On November 15, 1939 Captain Langsdorff had sank the merchant ship Africa Shell, returning to the Atlantic from Indian Ocean. The Rio de la Plata is the estuary, formed by the confluence of the Uruguay River and the Paraná River on the border between Argentina and Uruguay. The Rio de la Plata is known as River Plate. It is a funnel-shaped indentation on the southeastern coastline of South America, about 290 kilometers long. Henry Harwood was born on January 19, 1888. He joined the Royal Navy in 1904 and specialized in torpedoes. He was promoted to Commodore in September 1936. He was given command of the South American Division of the America and West Indies Station. He has served as the commanding officer of the cruiser HMS Exeter, and was decorated with Knight Commander of the Order of the Bath, for action with the Admiral Graf Spee. FFICER of the Order of the British Empire, Greek War Cross for service to the Greek Navy, Gold Medal of Concepcion and Grand Officer, Order of Merit for Concepcion earthquake. Hans Wilhelm Langsdorff was born on March 20, 1894 in Bergen, Rügen, Germany. He was promoted to captain on January 1, 1937. He commanded the ship Admiral Graf Spee for the Battle of River Plate in 13 December 1939. He has received the Iron Cross Second-Class Medal at the Battle of Jutland and the Iron Cross First. The participation of ships, and their basic introduction is as shown in the screen. Here are 3 major ships from Allies side. They are HMS Exeter and HMS Ajax from British, and HMNZS Achilles, the first Allies New Zealand ship participated to World War II. The German ship KMS Graf Spee participated as one and only Axis ship. When compare the tonnage, KMS Graf Spee had the highest capability as 13,000 tons and HMS ships had lower than that value. There were 1,100 men on board Graf Spee, so it was the maximum crew. MS Exeter, HMS Ajax and HMNZS Achilles had 600, 520 and 550 men respectively on board for this operation. You can see in this slide, Graf Spee was consisted with 11-inch barrel guns with effective range of 30,000 yards. Allies used 8-inch barrel guns with effective range of 25,000 to 27,000 yards. It seems that Graf Spee had highest and longest firepower than Allies. In this slide you can see the aircraft's onboard ships which were intended for the battle. When we consider about the speeds of battleships, Allies had maneuvered with a maximum speed of 33 knots, but KMS Graf Spee was able to work on 28 knots as maximum. Round that we can predict that Allies had good maneuverability during this battle. To stop the raiding which was started by Graf Spee, British established G-Force under the command of Commodore Harwood. He knew that Graf Spee somewhere at South Atlantic, but didn't have any intelligence. While hearing information of attacking Doric Star by Graf Spee, he came to two decisions that where the Graf Spee could be. Analyzing intelligence information, Commodore Harwood assumed that the Graf Spee attempted to attack the shipping using the route from Argentina, Brazil, to Britain, near to River Plate. Graf Spee would be near to River Plate, Uruguay. The 25th anniversary of German defeat at the Battle of Falkland Island would be an opportunity to seek revenge by attacking the British merchant ships. Graf Spee would be near to River Plate, Uruguay. Commodore Harwood ordered Force G to the position 32 degrees south and 47 degrees west, which is near to River Plate. At 0552 hours on 13th December, lookouts on the Graf Spee saw two tall masted horizon. 0600 hours identified that was HMS Exeter. Captain Langsdorff thought it would be the escort to another merchant ship by ordering Graf Spee smoked black and moved towards Exeter to attack. Truly British COULDN identified the Graf Spee till seeing the Nazi swastika flag. Was the pennant number of Graf Spee was similar as British ships. 0617 HRS the Exeter started to fire and Commodore Harwood split his force into two. The Exeter went close to the south while the Ajax and Achilles went around to the north. Zetter, Achilles and Ajax were attacking from different directions to confuse the enemy fire control system. The way Graf Spee also had damaged severely. His ship had been hit by 17 shells and Graf Spee was trying to throw off the British gunfire with using smoke which he generated. Meanwhile Ajax and Achilles continuously fire on Graf Spee. At 0725 hours Ajax was also hit by 11-inch turret attack by Graf Spee and lost her two after turret. Then the Graf Spee made arrangement and set sail for neutral Uruguay Montevideo harbor with her severe damages, and the two remaining British cruisers in pursuit. Meanwhile Commodore Harwood expected aircraft carrier RK Royal and battlecruiser MS Renown to launch a powerful attack to Graf Spee. Graf Spee arrived to the port under the consideration that she leave within 24 hours. Captain Langsdorff estimated within 15 days that Graf Spee could refit out. Somehow Graf Spee extended to 72 hours. At the disappointment of not having many dates for renovations, Captain Langsdorff decided to abandon the Graf Spee. 800 a Graf Spee crew transferred to Tacoma at 1830 hours. This draft is highlight the human disaster happened, as per that there are 102 highest casualties reported from Graf Spee. However 61 deaths had reported from HMS Exeter. Was the highest death value. Further other two ships also had reported with considerable deaths and casualties. The Battle of River Plate came to be known as the first naval battle of World War II between German and British. Was remarkable for the countries involved in the battle. The battle was also significant as it was the first time the current flag of New Zealand Navy was flown in battle on board HMNZS Achilles. It would become known as conflict with two great naval officers against each other in a deadly duel. Graf Spee was commanded by Captain Langsdorff, a decorated hero from the First World War. Acing him was Commodore Harwood, a brilliant naval tactician. Both commanders showed their leadership qualities in every places. Commodore Harwood was great tactician and knowledgeable. He calculated the position of Graf Spee and guided his forces in correct direction in flexible manner. He positioned all ships that he had. Both commanders showed their leadership qualities in every places. They were the directors of the episode of Riverplate in World War II. Both parties done the battle by agreeing to World War rules. He didn't progress the battle when a neutral country of Uruguay. The battle took place in between the Graf Spee and the British Force G Squadron. He didn't combine with Uruguay naval ship or civilian. Finally, by having responsibly of scuttling of Graf Spee by Captain Langsdorff, British had the victory of River Plate battle. This is the end of my presentation. If you want to download this presentation with reading script, use following link in the description. Please click the like button and keep a comment if you enjoyed this video. If you want to watch more videos, please subscribe and click the bell icon. Thank you very much and have a nice day.